Hello, Rick here again with Oasis. We're talking now about our pedestal base bench. This design I came up with over 20 years ago. It was intended to, the main purpose of this bench is to take a C-clamp vise and turn it into a pedestal vise, but it's a base that is functional instead of just a hunk of metal. So it has a lot of features to this little bench. It's a great travel bench. It's great for somebody just starting out, doesn't have a lot of tools and stuff to put on a bench, and it'll eventually work into a great travel bench even for the most expert fly tyer. But its main function, as I said earlier, is that it takes a C-clamp vise, you get rid of the clamp, and you insert it in this hole here. Make sure that your knob is loosened up, and there's a split here in the wood that allows the wood to open up and allows the vise to go down. Another nice feature about this is because this hole is extended out past the front edge of the bench, if you put the bench even with the front of your table, you can set this at any height you want and make it more comfortable to your own tying style. I'm just going to keep it up for now, but if you keep it up high, you can put it back on the table. It has rubber feet in it, which keeps it from sliding around. It's surprising how well those rubber feet grip to the bench. When you get this bench, you'll notice this knob is on the inside. I do that for shipping purposes. So you want to flip this around, put the knob on the outside, tighten this down. That's going to keep your bent vise well secure. Right now there now it's sunken down into the wood, and this is very secure. It's not going to move around on you when you're tying. It has holes in the back that are vertical for tools, such as smaller holes here for your scissors, larger holes for larger hole tool items, hackle plier hanger, a hackle plier here. It also comes with a hackle plier hanger. Hackle pliers don't necessarily fit in holes really well, so they hang though really well on this hackle plier hanger. I have angled holes in the front of the tool area to keep your bobbins out of the way of your tools. So you'll load that up with your bobbins, various different colors. Then there are 4 brass rods here that'll hold 3 spools of thread each. So you can hold 12 different spooled materials, wire, lead, different threads, tinsel. The holes here for the bottles. I have a couple 1 3/4 inch holes for larger glue bottles, a couple 1 1/2 inch holes here for medium sized bottles. We have smaller holes here on the end for smaller bottles. There's a foam insert here which is great for sticking your bodkin. Some larger holes here for bigger tools. And then another nice feature all my benches have is I include a 1/2 inch holes at the rear of the benches for a light. Here we have an inexpensive swing arm light you can get pretty much anywhere, and they all come with a 1/2 inch stud here in the bottom which fits right in this hole. Then that is going to put your light right over your fly when you're tying. Really helps with seeing detail and helping with eye strain when you don't have to deal with low light situations. And one other feature this bench has, we have a cork strip here on the end, which is a real handy place when you're done tying your flies. You can hook your flies here on this cork strip until you're ready to move them into your fly tying box. So anyway, this is just a great little bench, a lot of neat little features. It's called the pedestal base bench.